as I was saying, uh, as if I'm gonna think now that the Department of Defense is now running this program, even though they've been working since the 60s on how to alter the mind. Now, this rogue femme fatale group of limitless, resourceful group with the utmost sophisticated technology, but they are just feminists and avengers and protecting the community are the one delusional trash. You know, I obviously know what this is about, and I understand what this is really for. In a sense that I understand there's a purpose that's bigger than me. The purpose is the reason why they keep using men and women and children to be used as test subjects. Once you put in this program, really is up to them to decide how things going to end for you. And them are the Department of Defense. These perps are just the losers, the bottom feeders. And for example, like I said, I've always understood why they would participate. At least now I understand better. I just made the second version of this video. You see part one, this is part two. Everything I'm going through is orchestrated. I made videos about how predictability, contractility, be able to control things. Everything around you is orchestrated. These perps are participating in a program where they can control a human being in every ways. So that's why they will they have the will, they're willing to dumb themselves down. They are willing to make themselves as childlike minded if they're not already childlike minded. For the enjoyment of this. They can't control anything that can happen to them. They can hope for the best, they can plan for the best, but we'll see how things end up. For me, it's not the case. My whole life is orchestrated and controlled. So they get a glimpse of feeling special and empowered. Because one thing they don't have to have any doubt about, is about what's going to happen to me. Because as a test subject in this program where everything is controlled, manipulated, orchestrated in your thoughts, everything is put in a way that is going to happen because these governmental entities are doing this program and running this program, and they can make sure that everything happens to you whatever way they want it to happen, and it's part of this program. So I see these losers who have no freaking idea what's going to happen to them, but with me, oh, the confidence of what's going to happen to me. Because why would you not be confident? I'm a test subject where the test subject is controlled and manipulated in so many ways, influenced, manipulated, controlled, and they do these disgusting manipulations that has been done to so many others, and so they are willing to stay in character, even though you have been validated in so many ways that they do this perfect type of torture. Their job is to make you accept and identify this personality they manipulate you to experience it all the time. But they are shocked that as much as you understand what this thing is about, they want you to identify to these things. Are you delusional trash? I don't care what you're going to see me go through. But if you think that I'm going to look at you as like, oh, these people are mapping me. They're not manipulating my brain. Oh, these people are not torturing people, including children. They're delusional. But that's their job. Because to push a man or woman to insanity, they have to stay in character. But they should not be shocked if the target individual decide to be aggressive. Because you have pushed this person into that level of insanity, you have manipulated his thoughts, or not even you specifically, you are participating in his breakdown by doing this pedophilia type of torture. So when you see him, you should understand, if this person loses shit and wants to do something harmful to me, hey, I mean, it's not like I've been working day in and day out to make him think in these disgusting ways. I haven't been doing things to his body. So if he loses this stuff and does something, it's like literally I really kind of drove him to that. Or I'm involved in what's driving him to do that. So for me, they that delusional. And sometimes I look at this shit, it's like, there's a child that's even actually dead. because of trash like you. I went to the laundromat not too long ago, and there was this like, so disgusting. This like super progressive looking intellectual, and I mean intellectuals, that means she went to school. Um, and she was like thinking that the way she present herself, and sometimes I see that even in very like, and I don't want to bring the race, but you can figure they're like if we're involved, that's different. What you think that I haven't heard the testimony of a woman literally say there's a lot of females involved in this program. Maybe she should have been specific. There's a lot of females, but they're not progressive, intellectual white women. Trash ass. And they really want me to let them live their fantasy. These people have done the same things to so many other people, and it's so systematic.